Britney Spears' fans love her social media presence, but it hasn't had quite the same effect on her children. Here's how Jaden Spears is growing up. In the early aughts, Britney Spears was hounded by swarms of crazed paparazzi wherever she went, desperate to capture her every moment. Given the insane level of press intrusion she was subjected to, it's a marvel that her sons, Sean Preston and Jaden James Federline, managed to escape the media glare. Mostly, they grew up in relative obscurity, living with their dad, Kevin Federline, his wife, Victoria Prince, and their half-siblings in Los Angeles. But now, Spears' youngest son, Jaden, is stepping into the spotlight. Growing up in front of the cameras from a young age, Spears' mental health struggles have been painfully public. Sadly, over time, bouts of mental illness impacted Spears' relationship with her sons, whom she is currently estranged from. The gap between Spears, Sean, and Jaden increased in May 2023, when the teens moved to Hawaii. Federline's attorney, Mark Vincent Kaplan, told People magazine, "It's an opportunity for Kevin and his wife and the boys to get away from the LA microscope." Meanwhile, Jaden sat down for an interview for the British channel ITV in 2022 and said that he hopes to repair things with his mom one day.
I 100% think it can be fixed, of course, but I think it's just going to take a lot of time and effort.
Spears' children have kept a low profile over the past few years, so it's a shock to see how much Jaden has grown up. The 17-year-old was with his dad Kevin Federline for the ITV interview, and he's gone from a boy to a young man seemingly in the blink of an eye. In the sit-down, Jaden showed off his skills at the piano.
That's the big money. Got a young Hans Zimmer right here.
Jaden requested the interview to clear the air regarding his estrangement from his mom, Britney Spears. He talked about the moment he realized Britney was a superstar, sharing that he saw her on TV performing in front of a huge crowd. It inspired him to pursue a music career himself. However, Jaden is candid about the effects of his mom's fame on himself and Sean as young kids. "We both have been through so much pressure in the past that Hawaii is our safe place now, to process all the emotional trauma that we've been through, to heal mentally. There is no doubt Britney's sons have endured an emotional roller coaster, and not just because of her struggles." Kevin took out a restraining order against their grandfather, Jamie Spears, in 2019 after a disagreement with Sean. In the interview, Jaden admitted he hadn't seen his mom, Britney Spears, since spring 2022. He said that he and his brother, Sean Preston, had struggled to deal with the super revealing content Spears regularly posted on Instagram following the end of her conservatorship. Jaden said he believed his mom had turned to social media to get attention. "This has gone on for years and years. There's a high chance this is never really going to stop." The teen also said that music had become his therapy. Sadly for Spears, in addition to her sons, she has also lost her husband, Sam Asghari. The couple, who met in 2016 and married in June 2022, separated in July 2023. Asghari filed for divorce a month later. Spears wrote on Instagram, "As everyone knows, Hassam and I are no longer together. 6 years is a long time to be with someone, so I'm a little shocked, but I'm not here to explain why, because it's honestly nobody's business. But I couldn't take the pain anymore, honestly." Adding to the sadness, the May 2023 documentary, TMZ Investigates Britney Spears, The Price of Freedom, claimed she was suffering big problems since being released from her conservatorship. It alleged Spears had gotten physical with Asghari and that people close to her, quote, "fear for her safety."